Hello, my name's Hebe. I'm a postgraduate student in the School of Social Sciences, and we wanted to tell you some news today about something that happened last week. I've got some notes on my phone, so allow. Over the past few weeks, Joe, Rachel and I were working on a mandate to put into the SU of whether the Students' Union would be supporting the industrial action. This motion was brought to the AGM on last Thursday in what turned out to be an evening of passionate proposals and some radical plans. Thanks to Leo's motion, we voted to become a living wage employer.
Woo!
We have made a vow to tackle institutional racism at this university.
Woo!
We have adopted a pro-choice stance. We voted for a radical climate change action.
Yeah!
And we voted to support this industrial action.
Woo!
Also, thank goodness, we defended the position of VP postgraduates, which was under threat.
Yes!
As a union, we have said that we will take an active stance in supporting you and everything this strike stands for. We will take a stance against unfair pay, against increased and unattainable workloads, against the gross inequalities at this university, and against precarious work contracts.
Thank you!
And we take a stance to support you. Because despite what the university might be trying to do, this action is not a time to create an us and a them between staff and students, but it's a time to stand together in solidarity. Because the issues we're addressing in this strike are issues that affect us all. They're the issues that come with a market of higher education.
Yeah.
Of workloads that feel completely crushing, of the gig economy paychecks that come with that, and the inequalities that it produces and reproduces and reproduces. So we stand here today in solidarity, not as customers, but as students who support the strike.
Woo!
From all of us here about why we support the strike for various reasons, many reasons. So I support the strike because I think it's disgraceful that my grandmothers were protesting the gender pay gap, that my mother was protesting the gender pay gap, and I'm standing here today still protesting the gender pay gap.
I'm Joe. I'm a postgraduate student in the School of Modern Languages. I am 26 next month. I know, I don't look it. Stop it. I'm 26 next month, and if you do the maths, you'll realise that I came to university in 2012, which was the first year we had £9,000 fees.
Yeah.
After they were tripled. Now, obviously, there was a huge amount of resentment against that. And at the time, I think a lot of people, even of my age, didn't understand why it was that the fees were being raised, or if they understood why the fees were going up, they didn't understand, what was so bad about it. It was just kind of the natural progress of what was going on. Fees were introduced, fees went up, we expected them to go up again. This is a constant process of marketisation in the higher education sector, which has created a situation where students see themselves as customers and the university is seen as a service provider.
Yeah.
And I actually disagree with Jo Stevens. I don't know if she's still here. I actually disagree with Jo Stevens that this started under the coalition government. This started way earlier under Margaret Thatcher, when things started to become marketised for the sake of it, taking things that should have never been introduced to the market and putting them into some sort of liberal market ideology that everything has a price tag. Well, I think every single person here can testify and say, well, education does not have a price tag. Education is a public good. And that's why I'm here, because I see a future in this sector.
Woo! Woo!
And it's as simple as that. There's a future in this sector, but only if we fight to change things. And that's why we support this strike, and that's why we'll continue to do the groundwork on the student side to make sure that you have every single support that you need. Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I think we're going to keep it brief now with just one-liners. But my name's Rachel, and I support the strike for many reasons, but one of those is postgraduates who teach don't have contracts. We are engaged with the university.
Yeah.
We are not employed.
Yeah. Contracts for postgrads now.
My name's Patrick. I'm a postgrad in the School of Social Science, and I support the strike because I want to be an educated citizen and not a customer of education or a standardized product of a learning factory.
Woo!
I'm Antonia. I'm also a postgrad from the School of Social Sciences, and I'm going to try really hard to keep this at a minimum of 2 sentences, but it might run on a little bit longer, so you have to bear with me. All of you standing here today in front of me throughout my 4 years at Cardiff have inspired me. As someone from a low-income background, every single one of you, whether you know it or not, has had a profound impact on my life. When things like imposter syndrome and feeling like I don't deserve to be here have crept in, all of you have rallied around us and supported us and made us feel so much better. And to be honest, you deserve better, and we all deserve better. And that's why I'm supporting you today.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Phoebe, and as a daughter of a lecturer, I've seen the sacrifice and commitment it takes to be able to provide, the amazing level of education that we get. And the way things are going, it won't be able to continue like this without even more negatively impacting the students and the staff. So I stand with the strike.
Woo!
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm a PhD student in GEOMAC. I'd like to say thank you to the person who said thank you to us, but I'm afraid, for me, I'm striking quite selfishly. I really want to go into this sector, and I think it's a bit rubbish at the moment, and I think it can be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Rachel, and I support the strike because I think it is ridiculous that the university pushes so hard for postgrad recruitment and a career in academia while refusing to treat those same people with fairness and respect.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jake from Law and Politics. I support this strike because whether it's undergraduate students taught by overworked, demoralised staff, or postgraduate students denied a contract, there is no staff interest or student interest. It's all of us, the victims of a higher education system that see us as only numbers and pound signs.
Yeah.
So from this student and from all of us, good luck to you all.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Leo. I'm slightly different to the rest of my colleagues here. I'm an undergraduate in law.
Welcome, Leo.
I'd say I'm supporting the strike today because in the 3 years I've been here, I've seen PGR students and lecturers going above and beyond the call of duty to help students like myself. It's time to say #Hello Colin. We are here supporting the strike, students supporting the strike. You need to pay your staff fairly. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Let's have a massive cheer and round of applause to all of our students.